What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with a free pick in the Cleveland Guardians versus New York Yankees Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, April 21st, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so. We have Major League Baseball action on the board all week. We've got NBA and NHL playoff action as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Cleveland Guardians and the New York Yankees. The Cleveland Guardians sending out Gavin Williams for the start in this one, while the Yankees will counter with Clark Schmidt. And Schmidt didn't have the best 2025 debut. It wasn't terrible. It was 5 2/3 innings, a 3-run ball on 4 hits, only had 2 strikeouts. But still, it was a game where the Yankees offense was able to rally behind Schmidt and help get the win as they won that game 4-3. And the Yankees had won a few games in a row before, suffering a loss in Saturday's matchup against the Tampa Bay Rays. We'll have to see how Sunday's matchup ends up going. But I still think Schmidt could be in a little bit of a tough position here against a Cleveland Guardians team that, I still have some favor, with. I still like this team a lot. I still think that they take good at-bats. You look at their last 5 games, they're hitting .264 against right-handed pitching. If you go back to the last 10, they're hitting .285. They said they've got great bullpen numbers as well. And if you look at just the last 2 weeks and their numbers against right-handed pitching, they're top 10 in team OPS. The isolated power numbers are around league average. So low strikeout rate, I think they can do some damage here. So I'm looking for the for the Guardians to do some damage on the scoreboard here against Clark Schmidt and against what I feel is a somewhat fragile Yankee bullpen. On the other side, though, the Yankees and those power bats, I think, can get to Gavin Williams here. Gavin Williams in his last start looked like the Gavin Williams of last year that went 3-10 with a 4.86 ERA, and he gave up 5 runs on 4 hits, had 4 strikeouts and 4 walks. Also gave up a pair of home runs as well over 6 2/3 innings of work against the Baltimore Orioles. We know those New York Yankees and those bats are potent, especially against right-handed pitching. The Yankees, in terms of hitting against right-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks, 19th in isolated power and 18th in team OPS. They're hitting .234. But if you kind of zoom in on their last 5 games, they're right there with the Cleveland Guardians hitting .266. The last 10 they're hitting .256 against right-handed pitching. So I think they can get to the Guardians here. And the Guardians, in their last 5 games, the bullpen has not been sharp. A 6.89 staff ERA for this Guardians bullpen, which I like from a talent perspective, but just is not in great form at the moment. And I think that we have some runs coming in this game. So I'm going to go with the over between the Guardians and the Yankees, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.